Okay, everybody, today we are going to start working on our throwing, and we are going to be doing some underhand throwing. In this lesson today, we are working on underhand throwing. So we're going to learn about our throwing hand, we're going to learn about stepping on our opposite foot, and the correct way to throw. Get ready, we're going to start with a warm-up.
Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing great. Welcome to another PE lesson with me coming in your house. Well, not really, I'm on the computer or your device, but I'm almost in your house. All right, so hey, today we're going to start working on throwing. All right, we're going to start working on throwing underhand. So there is something that you are going to need for today. You have two choices. Choice number one is a screwed up paper ball. You just get a piece of paper, crunch it up into a ball. Or choice two is a pair of rolled up socks. All I did was I got clean socks, make sure they're clean, we don't want stinky socks. Woo, clean socks, all right, and roll them into a ball shape. Now, your parents or whoever's at home might say, I would like you to use a paper ball because it's smaller and softer. That is fine. Make sure you've got somewhere safe to do it. Go find your ball now, either a paper ball or your socks. Ready? Go get it, go. Right, you got your equipment right. If you didn't pause the video and it's still rolling, you're gonna need to rewind me a little bit, all right? So you should have your object. For this, I'm gonna use my paper ball because it's green and the school color is green and the light green and I'm wearing green. So I'm gonna use the green ball today, all right? Now, what you're gonna do is you are gonna follow along with me and then you're gonna get some practice time. You're going to follow along with me, and then you're going to get some practice time. Do you remember that ball you just got? You do? Great, put it on the floor. We don't need it. No, we don't need it yet. All right, cool. So, when we're throwing, we need to know, first of all, well, what hand do we throw with? All right? I throw with my right hand, which is this hand, because that's the hand that I write with. So, if I'm writing or drawing, or colouring, or brushing my hair, or waving, or giving high fives, or elbow bumps, I use my right hand. So that is my throwing hand because that's the hand I do everything with. So you might need to ask a parent or someone at home to help you with this. What hand do you write with? What hand do you colour with, you draw with, you paint with, you wave with? That is your hand you're going to throw with. So if you're not sure, ask for help. Hey, mum, dad, auntie, uncle, brother, sister, whoever's at home, or if you're childcare, hey, person in charge, what hand do I write with? And they can help you out. That's going to be your throwing hand. So everybody put their throwing hand in the air. Here's my throwing hand. I'm waving with it. Look, that's how I know. It's my throwing hand. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn and face my wall over here. You can't see my wall because I'm in my room and you're not. So I'm going to turn and face my wall. And this is my throwing hand. All right? So I'm going to use my throwing hand. I'm going to put my throwing hand into a fist because I'm going to pretend I'm holding the ball. I'm not really, pretending. And then I'm going to step forwards on my opposite foot. Opposite is the other side. So if I look at you, if this is my throwing hand, this is my opposite foot. If this is my throwing hand, this is my opposite foot. If you need someone to help, ask. Say, hey, could you help with my opposite foot? So everybody should be standing up. Everybody ready? Get your throwing hand. Pretend you're holding your ball, and then step on your opposite foot. Throwing hand is going to be down by your side. All right? So first two steps. Throwing hand, opposite foot. Throwing hand is by my side. The next step, I'm going to swing my arm back nice and straight. Then I'm going to swing it forwards. When it's straight out in front, I'm going to open my hand. There are our steps. Throwing hand, opposite foot, my hand is by my side. Swing back straight. Swing back forwards, open my hand to let go of the ball. Do you see how my arm goes straight behind and straight in front? Do you see that? Because you're going to do it with me. Okay, we are going to practice together 3 times. Me and you, we're going to practice together 3 times. So get ready. All right, step 1, throwing hand. Put it by your side. Step on your opposite foot. Good job. Swing your arm back straight. Swing forwards, let go. Is your hand open? Good, then you did it right. Okay, now we're going to do it 2 more times. Ready? Step 1, throwing hand by your side. Opposite foot, so remember step forwards on your opposite foot. Swing back, arm nice and straight. Swing forward straight, open your hand. Got that? All right, because we're going to do it for a 3rd time, and we're going to use the ball in a second. Okay, step 1, throwing hand, make it into a fist, hand by your side. Step on your opposite foot. Then, keeping your arm nice and straight, we're going to swing back straight, swing back forwards, Open our hand to let go. All right? I'm going to show you forwards, looking at me. So I go throwing hand, opposite foot, swing back, swing forwards, let go. Now, how do I know when to let go? I want the ball to go straight. So if I point to the ceiling, it's going to go to the ceiling. Don't do that. If I point to the floor, it's going to go to the floor. I don't want that. So I want it to go straight, which means that my hand opens straight out in front, pointing at a wall. Everybody got that? All right. Do you remember the ball that you have? Okay. Get your ball. Remember, I've got a crunched up piece of paper. Some of you might have the same. And we are going to do a couple of practice throws together. Everybody ready? Because then you're going to practice on your own. All right? All right. Get your ball in your throwing hand. Step on your opposite foot. Remember, we go back, nice and straight. Forwards, nice and straight. Then I let go. See, my hand is pointing forwards. I want it to go forwards. All right? Let's get our ball and then let's do that again. I got my ball. I come back to my starting point. Now, remember, you should be doing this somewhere safe so that you've got room to do it. Okay, so step one, throwing hand. The ball is in my throwing hand. It's by my side. Step two, I step on my opposite foot. Then step three, my arm goes back straight, goes forward straight, let go. Got that? Let's go get our ball and do it again. All right, and we go back to the beginning. All right, everybody ready? Let's do it 2 more times together. Throwing hand, ball in your throwing hand. Step on your opposite foot. Swing your arm back straight. Swing forward straight. Let go when it's out in front. Got that? All right, let's go get our ball. All right. And back to the beginning. Okay, so this is what we call underhand throwing. Because here's my hand, and my hand is underneath, underhand. All right? So when I throw, do you see how my hand is under the ball? The ball is on top. Do you see that? Yeah? So my ball is there, my hand is under. That's underhand throwing. All right? So here's what you're going to do. In a second, the video is going to go to a timer. Your job is to practice throwing. All right? Now, when you're throwing, I want you to remember the steps that we just did together. Step one is in our throwing hand. Step two is we step on our opposite foot. Step three, we swing our arm back straight, swing our arm forward straight, and then let go when our hand points forwards. We know when to let go of the ball because our hand points in front. A really easy way of doing this is throw to a wall, because then that's your target. So when my hand points at the wall, that's when I let go. All right? So you're going to practice this in a second. Remember the steps. Throwing hand should be by your side. Step on your opposite foot. Remember, it's on the other side of your body. Swing back straight. Swing forward straight. Let go when your arm is out in front. So they are our steps for underhand throwing. And with this, we do need to practice quite a bit to get really good at it. Because then when we get really good at it, we can start doing some other things. But you've got to make sure that you are practicing. So promise me you're practicing. You're going to practice, right? You promise? All right, awesome. So for this, remember the steps. And I keep saying it because when we remember it, it's going to get so much easier. Throwing hand, opposite foot, swing back, swing forwards, let go. All right? You think you've got it? Great. Because in a second, you are going to go to the timer. Make sure you've got a nice safe space ready to do it. Ready, go. welcome back. So, did you remember your throwing hand? You did, that's awesome. Do you know, we know our throwing hand because it's generally going to be the hand that I pick the ball up with. That's my throwing hand. Did you remember to step on your opposite foot? Your opposite? You did, that's awesome. And then when you were throwing, did you keep a straight arm, go back, go forwards? Yes, excellent. Did you let go of the ball when your hand was straight out in front? Fantastic. If you did that, you've got some excellent throwing. Here's what I need you to do, all right? So that I can see what a great job you're doing, I need you to post a photo or a video of you throwing. Now, if it's a photo, I should see your throwing action. So I should see your body position. If it's a video, I'm going to see the whole thing, all right? So a photo or a video. Ask an adult to help you. And what I'm going to do is you are going to get 1 more minute at the end to practice your throwing so that somebody can take a video or you can record it or you can get a picture. All right. So you have 1 more minute to practice those throws. Remember our steps? Throwing hand by our side. Step on our opposite foot. Arm back. Arm forwards. Let go. All right. So you are going to do that for 1 more minute. In that minute, ask an adult or someone to help you to do the picture or the video that you're then going to show me so I can see what an awesome job you're doing. And by the way, the videos that you've shown me on other lessons, oh, they're so good. You're working so hard. I'm so impressed. And I can't wait to see some for this. So everybody have a great time. Enjoy your last minute of your video and record that video. Go. Right. Did everybody do their last minute? You've got your video, your photo? Good job. All right. So today we are working on underhand throwing. Underhand means our hand is under the ball. The steps for underhand throwing are throwing hand, should be by your side. Step on your opposite foot. And then using straight hands, we swing back, or straight arms, I should say, we swing forwards, let go. We always let go of the ball when it's straight out in front of us. We always use a straight arm to throw, and we always step on our opposite foot. So, good job today. Remember to practice throwing, throwing hand, opposite foot, straight arm, let go. Because the next time I see you, we're going to work on some different throwing. Very nice job. Well done, everybody.
So today in our lesson, we worked on throwing underhand. There are 3 main steps for throwing underhand. Step 1, ball in your throwing hand. Step 2, step on your opposite foot. And step 3, nice straight arms, swing back, swing forwards, let go. Remember, we let go of the ball when our hand is right in front of us. Well done today.